Hello everyone, I'm going to show another few techniques today on how to add videos etc. to PowerPoints. This is come off the back of a few members of staff who struggled to get their face onto PowerPoint. Primarily, I'll talk about that in the next slide as to why that might have been the case. As you can see, I've turned off my video today. The reason being I don't want that to confuse the process of what we're trying to go through. In any way, you don't want to see my ugly mug. Apart from the next slide, where you'll get to see me again, unfortunately. There we are, there's my ugly mug. So I've managed to incorporate what looks like a photo there, but it's actually a video. It will just play on the next click of the mouse or the keyboard in my case. One of the things I've just found, because I'm just recording this for the second time, is because I've got the sound turned on my laptop, when I click play on this video, on the next click, I get feedback when I've recorded. So make sure, if you're going through this process of recording a separate video to put onto each slide, that you turn off your volume on your laptop or computer at the point in which you are doing this recording bit. So the bit right at the end where you're adding your voice over the PowerPoint, because when I click play on this video, you'll be able to hear this video again sort of on the recording, because I can at this point talk over the video as well, which is also a little bit strange, slightly different. Anyway, I'm going to click on now. I'm going to turn off my volume at the same time and go. Hi there. I'm going to try and show you how to add a video to PowerPoint when PowerPoint doesn't allow you to add a video of your face. I know a number of people in school have found this to be an issue recently. Be that because you're using a different version of PowerPoint to what I showed in my previous video, or it could be that you're using a different type of device. Apple MacBooks require you to use QuickTime, which I don't have, so I can't show people how to do that. So in reality, all I'm doing here is I'm just recording a very quick video, which I'm then going to put back onto the PowerPoint slides, and that will work just the same. I can just record this to talk through a slide, so I'm just going to talk about how PowerPoint slides should have bigger contents, bigger writing, smaller titles, maximum of 6 objects to a page, and more contrast, so maybe black background, white writing, and a few images to support that. And in this case, it's also going to have this face onto the PowerPoint, which I'm recording separate videos for each slide to show how this would work. Hopefully this will work. We'll find out in a moment. I'll say goodbye for now. So there we have a video added to a PowerPoint slide. It's more as a demo than anything. Going through, we'll show you now how to go about doing that yourself. So point 1, you want to record separate videos for each slide using your phone or other device, iPad maybe. You need to do separate videos because otherwise the video will only sit on the right slide and you'll lose track. So small, short, separate videos, keeping the teacher talk to the minimum. Then you want to send your video to the computer. I tried emailing it, but the files were quite large, so using OneDrive or just plugging it in, or iCloud. Many different ways in which you can solve that. That's up to you. Then you want to insert them into the correct slides. You may have to convert the videos to MP4. The video you just saw required me to convert it to MP4. The video that's later on in this didn't require that, so that's a bit strange. I still don't quite know why one worked and one didn't, but I can help if anybody needs that little bit of input. Record your slideshow like I showed in the previous video on YouTube. Do need to be careful, because whilst the video of me that you saw on the last slide was on, I could have started singing or talking or having a conversation about something completely inappropriate. You don't want that, so just be very careful when the video is playing that you stay quiet as well, or mute yourself, then upload to YouTube as previously shown. So just to go through very quickly, you're in PowerPoint, you want to add the video. All you need to do here is click insert in the top, just highlight that, click video over here, and then video from your PC. Obviously, if you found a nice YouTube clip you want to add, you might be able to do that from online, but today just looking at adding it from your PC. And then it's all about finding the video. So this is a video I'm going to show you in a moment, which is a Visualiser video. Find that. It was in my downloads because I've just emailed it to myself. And then you click Insert down here. Okay. And once you've done that, it will show up into your PowerPoint and look a little bit like this. Is the video that I want to show you. It looks like a big white screen with some little bits of pencil work in the corners. And this is just me attempting to use a visualizer at home. And I'm going to click play because it sort of explains for you, and I'll show you the visualizer setup in a moment.
Hello everyone, I'm going to have an attempt at using a visualizer here, which I've made at home. I'm going to show people how to make a visualizer in a moment, but just very quickly. This is looking straight at some plain A4 paper. I'm just going to very quickly show how to do some 2-point perspective. So I've decided I'm going to have a vanishing point over here, okay, a little cross, vanishing point over here, okay, and this is my horizon line, a little straight line going between the 2 points, okay. You can see that I've not quite got the focus right, but hopefully as I put some bit in here I might be able to get a bit more focus. Not quite. And I'm going to just draw a line down from that vanishing point and line down from that vanishing point towards the centre, and this here, so it's going to be the front corner of whatever it is I'm going to try drawing here. Okay, that's going to go back to that vanishing point. Everything just goes back to the vanishing point apart from our vertical lines. Okay, and I'll put another vertical line here and another vertical line here, and I'm just going to do a vanishing point from the top there and a vanishing point over there. So once again, still going to these 2 vanishing points at the 2 sides, and now I've got a cuboid of sorts. I'm just going to darken those lines. And there we are, little cuboid, and we can go off from here and start doing all sorts of extra bits of detail. Hollow it out slightly, so that's going to fast forwards. And there we are, I don't know, a block of some sort. Okay, darken the lines you want to keep. You can go through thick and thin lines again as a class, I'm sure. But this is just to demonstrate how to use a visualizer to do some sketching. There we
are. So that was a very quick video of some sketching. Okay, I'll show you how that was all set up now. So this is my amazing home visualizer. Okay, it's a mobile phone attached to a spatula that's attached to a computer monitor. Literally bodge it and make it work. Couple of key things though: stick the paper down. Okay, secure your phone so that doesn't move, the paper doesn't move, and mark out the extent the video is going to be recording. You can see those little black sort of corners there. I could put a book there to talk through. I could put some diagrams, annotate a graph. I don't know, but make sure it stays in the right place. I don't want it to move around there. So that is how to produce a visualizer. As before, just record, send it to your computer, and then insert it into PowerPoint, and then you can record your PowerPoints as previously shown. Hopefully that was useful. If anybody gets stuck, give us a bell. Happy to help out. And I hope everyone's keeping well during the lockdown. Bye bye for now.